Hey everybody, this video is in response to Philly Tomcat's video, Where Have I Been and What Have I Become, or something like that. As far back as I can remember, even as a little kid, I was kind of a chunky little kid, and I think, I did okay through high school, and I don't remember at what point where the weight started coming on. Like most of you, it's real gradual, and you don't really see it until finally that one day where you kind of have a shocking revelation. For me, this revelation came about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago when I was talking to one of my friends. She just mentioned she was going to go to a seminar because she was going to consider weight loss surgery, and I said, well, yeah, I'll definitely support you in whatever decision you make. And I started to think I haven't gotten on the scale myself in quite some time, and I knew I was overweight, but I hadn't weighed myself and hadn't really taken an honest look at myself. I think the previous high weight was something like 251. So anyhow, the next morning I got on the scale and I was at about 288, and just couldn't believe it. So anyhow, I started thinking, hey, I've become one of those people. I have a problem. And so lo and behold, I started checking into it. I went to info meeting at one hospital, and then I went to another hospital and took in another informational meeting, and I decided to pursue it. I knew I was gonna 100%, I was set on the lap band, but as I got looking at all the information out there, I did a 180, and I had the gastric bypass surgery. Now, my friend that originally told me she was looking at it, she never did go through with it, and which is fine. It's a very personal decision. But now she's about, I don't know, 5'4", 300 pounds, and she wishes she would have done it. And unfortunately, she doesn't have insurance now. So hopefully, and she wants to have it, hopefully she can get it. As far as who have I become? Well, I've become a lot healthier. The day after surgery, my surgeon advised me to stop taking my blood pressure medication, and my blood pressure now is lower naturally than it was when I was on medication. And everything is much easier. Walking, running, it's kind of a nice effect, because when you lose the weight, exercise is easier, it comes easier, which aids in your being healthy. So yeah, and I'm just sure I'm healthy in ways that I don't even realize. I'm eating better and able to do things that I wasn't able to do in the past. And I still have a long ways to go, and in fact, I don't think this is ever going to end. It's always going to be a challenge, trying to eat the right things, avoid bad habits. But I guess that's what makes life kind of interesting, is it's never a cakewalk, pardon the pun. It's always a challenge, and I'm up for it. So anyhow, that's kind of it in a nutshell. Hope to hear from some of you other people as far as your journey, where you've been, and how you've changed since surgery. Anyhow, have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.